Okay, so I just realized I don't have my water, and so I'm gonna finish getting ready. But what I'm gonna do when I'm away from the screen, and I'm not doing anything, I'm gonna do something like that so that it's like real obvious visually when it's time to edit. Like then it'll be this visual, like, hey, this is where you're gonna cut out because nothing's happening. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go find my water. And I'm gonna just do what I say I'm gonna do and just get all these stories out of my head because there's a whole bunch and they're just all kind of in the way. And I notice when I say the stuff out loud, it really helps get it out of my body. So I'm gonna do that. All right, here we go. Let's go finish getting ready, and then maybe Grandma Ada show up. Okay, all right, I changed my mind. I'm gonna do something else as the visual. Okay, so when I walk away, I'm going to see if this works. It's not big enough. I want it bigger. All right, so this is the image that I want to put on screen. No, that's probably not gonna work. What if I go like this? Uh-oh, are you not plugged in? Why are you not charging? Or maybe you do and you just don't have the light. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. I gotta watch that. All right, let's see. Maybe we go like this. Let that shit go. Okay. I want it to work, and I don't think it's gonna. Okay. Never mind. I'll have to use that in some other way. Let's see. Well, no, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm getting distracted. So, okay, I got my water. Oh yeah, I want to go off screen. I don't really want to be on screen. So now I'm going to check voice real quick. And some people are going to say, why do you record this? And why are you talking funny voices? I'm going to say, because it just kind of helps. My therapist said that if you put stuff in like third person, um, especially if you're like talking to somebody and you're trying to figure something out, and it might be like they might take it all personal or something when you're just trying to like say, hey, we just gotta work on this, and I'm just trying to tell you like what I thought happened. And so just anyway. So by speaking in a different voice, uh, yeah, I find that sometimes it sort of makes me laugh when I'm telling something that could be upsetting. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I just think it's kind of fun. So it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it helps me. I think it helps. And when I'm talking about stuff, and also, I don't know, I think it'll be funny when people listen to the videos. And then I know some people are going to ask me, like, why am I not on screen very much? And that's because first of all, I don't want it to be about me. I don't want people to watch my face that much unless I don't know, unless I feel like my face being watched. So yeah, in an effort to make it less about me, and more about whatever it is that I'm talking about, I won't. There'll be a lot of times I'm not on screen. But what I'm gonna also try to do, I think is kind of fun, is have the whatever the screen is pointing at be really pretty, because I'm not sure people realize how easy it can be to make like really pretty little vignettes all over your house. I am in a client's home, and she clearly collects glassy baby stuff. This is glassy baby. It went around for a while. They're very pretty. I don't know how expensive they are. I think my mom said they're pretty expensive. I'm not quite sure why I have so many, but I've got candles. I should light some up. That's what I'll do. I'll light some up. Anyway, yeah, that's the bare bones basics why. And sometimes I just don't feel like, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter what I look like really, because if we're trying to, it is my goal to dispel the idea that you don't let your stuff be seen until it's all prettied up and fancied up. and looking all, slick and stuff. And the problem with that is the process between like creating the content, whatever the information share is, there's a big gap between that and having it edited and thumbnailed and updated with the description and the tags and the hashtags. Like, I haven't timed how long it takes me per video to do that, but it's long enough that it's a big slowdown and it's not as much fun as making the videos. So to fill that void, what I'm really hoping will be happening pretty soon, I'm going to start talking about it, so I think it'll happen pretty soon, is I want folks who want to get better at editing and maybe haven't made their own content yet, or they have and they just want somebody to kind of hold their hand while editing or give them clear direction. Yeah. So I want to call in some folks who want to do acts of service, / volunteer to help, an example case study, a small YouTube channel, or new, just to say new, go from new and almost, very, very little attention to making money. So the gap, I'm hoping, will be filled by folks who are willing to, who want, desire, and are excited. That's what I really want. People who are excited to edit videos. My assistant is fantastic, but she's very busy. And also I pay her. I joyfully pay her, but it is money I got to go out and earn. What I'd rather there too is I got to get I have a fundraiser, or basically a buy me a coffee that I've got all the ideas. I haven't written the content to like really fill it in. It's just bare bones. And so there's another gap where like, that is one thing that I want it to look really good before it goes out. I want it to be clear what I've got going on. I want it to be looking decent before I share it a lot. So that's the other gap, is like, I've got the idea, I've got the bare bones. I'm a long way from it looking real pretty and being all set up so that I can start like sharing it. And again, that would be an extraordinarily helpful thing, is for me to call in someone who would like to offer a gift of service and set up my buy me a coffee. Like ideally it's somebody who's already done it before, so it's really quick and easy. But if it's not, then it could be somebody that, I don't know. There's ways to work that one out, but I need help in order for the buy me a coffee to get anywhere. So it's this like really difficult cycle where I'm working my butt off to bring something out, but there's these pretty big time consuming, is the main thing, barrier between me and actually feeling like, okay, I'm ready to launch. All the while in the background, I have already launched. I've been doing everything I wanted to do in little bits and pieces for years. But again, the gap is between the content being made and hopefully has the right stuff on it, and then actually trying to build the channel. Like there's big gaps, and those are the places that I particularly need help. And one of the reasons I'm excited to have identified that is because another thing I've been working towards is through the process of my assistant and I working together over the past few years, I've been identifying where are those gaps that people like myself who have fantastic ideas and could very well be very successful on YouTube. There's these sections we just don't want to do, or we just don't have the time and attention. It's just not in our best interest, There's this whole, like, I don't remember who made it, but there's this one of these, and each category you like write the stuff to try to identify what you do next. And so one section is urgent, but not important, urgent but important, not urgent but important, and I can't remember what the other one is. Maybe it's just not important. I might not be getting those words right, but it gives an essence of, it helps you figure out, like, okay, this thing is urgent, but it's really not all that important. So, doesn't need to be done, period. Or can it just be like, fuck it, it needs to be done right away, but it's really not that important. Or check and make sure it's really urgent. Or are you just guessing that it's urgent? Or are you just thinking it is? Because a lot of times deadlines aren't real. They're just arbitrary. Sometimes you can call and ask for an extension, or you just take an extension, or you delegate it. That's the key. They're trying to identify what are the things that only I can do, and to like prioritize. It's like, what's closest to my goal? Is it dollars? Okay, what's closest to the dollar? Meaning how quickly, how much, what's the thing that could be very quickly become income generating? Anyway, I'm getting off. This is not what I wanted to do. This is not what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I have a lot of stories and things to talk about coming up. While I also want to be clearing out the memory in my iPhotos and Google Photos, because it's too full and I'm no longer backing up anything. And that's one of those like really dumb, time consuming things that has to be done. Anyway, okay, here I go. I'll be taking long breaks because at some point I gotta take my doggo here for a walkie, and then BAL, or we'll probably do BALL in the backyard first. But I gotta get a little done first. For now, I'm just gonna scratch her booty. Scratch her booty. Okay, I think that's it for now. So I think I just need to, fuck. I need to bring my computer closer. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move where my computer currently is, so I'm closer for better sound. I'm a bit unmuted. Is she muted? Okay, so I think I'm ready to do some ranting and raving. And no, okay. Ready to do some ranting and raving. Oh, that'd be so funny. And just look at my mouth, or just look at my eye. Okay. All right, Grandma, just sit your butt down. So sit your butt down and start getting started. Yes, it's gonna be a big one. You know how you sit on a toilet and you try to relax, but it's hard to relax because there's a lot that needs to come up, and those radical pleasurist girls, they made a real fun video about pooping and how life is like pooping in the toilet or something. I don't remember what the whole story was. Maybe I'll look it up sometime. I don't know. And yeah, I like those old episodes of those radical pleasurist girls. They were pretty damn funny, and they said a lot of good stuff. There was actually a lot of education. We were all kind of like confusing. I don't think we talked real clear. It was probably confusing what we were talking about, but anyway. All right. So okay, I've got to upload a video. I might have to, okay, here we go. Let's see, kind of find it. All righty. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. They better not be this problem. Okay. No. Oh, yes, we are. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is the video that. Oh my God. You're good, finally. That is like, yeah. But should fine. We just gonna be. I think we make a video for somebody. I don't know, a friend maybe. Maybe Sophia. I don't know. Oh shit, cool. All right, so I'm gonna schedule this one. Ooh. I hope it's funny. I bet. Okay, part of the reason I'm scheduling these out because I'm hoping to get back to them before they go live and make sure they got all the things. But or I'll volunteer. I don't know. Hey, where's the wait? Where's not? Okay, let's play this. Okay, okay. We do. Oh my God, we do cute. We do cutest. I shit you not. This is back when Corinne had her hair some sort of like seafoam green, and I thought it was real pretty. And we must be at my house. I'm looking at our furniture. Yep, that's my house, but I don't know when or where. So, oh, there's a thumbnail. Did you know that you can Hey, wait, I don't no, that don't work. Oh, we just do our eyes. That's what we do. Okay. So, did you know that you can change the thumbnail on a little video when you're loading it? That's it. That's the only chance when you're loading it. Um, there's a little like plus picture sign up in the upper left. Okay, so I'm gonna eat a nanner soon. Okay. What we saying doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because probably that's right. I hearted it. That's what I did. Okay. It's a long process, kids, to get like unless you do it right away, which I rarely do. It's kind of a long process to get your video from your phone all the way to YouTube. So maybe I'm just going to talk through the steps because that's going to help me stay on track. But and also I think I'm really hoping that people will be like, oh, I learned something from that. Oh, wow, I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel, and now I've heard somebody go through it step by step, and so I'm going to try it myself. So that's my real hope. Secondary hope. Oh shit, I gotta quit, but I can't. I'm gonna hurt my back if I keep doing that. Yeah, secondary hope is that again I'll get lots of volunteers. Do you see what I'm going for here? I'm going for collaboration. I'm going for helping somebody in the spirit of like active service, and because you love them and you think they're pretty cool, or whatever, or you want to give them something but you don't want to give them cash because maybe you don't have a lot of cash or whatever. I don't actually want a lot of cash or money, but I want money, but I don't want to say that right. I don't want to pay a lot of taxes. That's the main thing. So and also I want to live a very abundant life without having to deal with a whole bunch of these little green pieces of paper that don't really actually mean anything, really, and yeah, so in advance of the potential of those little green pieces of paper meaning absolutely nothing, I really am trying to build a life that's based on flow of things and energy, and like when you got something and you're not using it anymore, you don't need it, it's time for it to move on. And you don't have to sell it. I mean, even if it's of value, like why spend all the time to just sell it? What if you dedicated that time to like something else and make somebody real happy by giving them the thing that you don't use anymore? And one of my favorite ways to do that is through Buy Nothing, because they have hyper local little pages on Facebook. And over time, you actually start to get to know your neighbors, even if you never made them, but you get to know them. And it's pretty fun. It's a fun game. It's like, I like to use it like a discernment practice. When I get a little thing, hey, go to Buy Nothing. Almost every time there's something that I was really hoping for. And a lot of times, I'm the only one who really wants it, or a random number generator picks me or something. So I'm going to want my needs met for Buy Nothing. Okay, I'm not working. I gotta work and talk. Okay. All right, so where's that at? More water. Drink lots of water. You know what you do? You leave bottles everywhere and make them like visible. If this was just black, I'd lose it all the time. Okay, so where I'm putting a title, and right now I don't know what the title is, so I don't care. I don't care. Everything's rough draft. It's just fine. Oh, I'll put the date. When was that? That was March 1st, 2019. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's it's pretty cool, pretty close. This is oh shit, focus. I don't have all the tracks. Sometimes my brain is on so many tracks that I can do multiple things at once, but not today. Not today. Not really. I could jibber jabber and work, I guess. Okay, so now since my Google Photos is almost full, I am we're not my schedule's different than Daddy's, honey. My schedule's different than Daddy's. You're so good. I'll be with you soon as I can. All right, so now I'm going to Google Photos. I'm not going to delete that one. Did you know that burping's a good thing, actually? Because all those people are like, that's so gross, stop doing that. I say, you know what? It's actually a good way to clear energy. And if you hold that in, then you start to have tummy problems, you know, and you don't want to have tummy problems. So, you know, let them out. Okay, I'm so good. Oh my gosh, thank you, former Heather, for going through the videos and deciding which ones are worth loaded. And so now I don't have to watch it right now because that's a step that really, again, takes a lot of time. And then I only get through a couple videos, and then it's like, damn it, I gotta go do something else. And so, and this one is, whoo, this one from 2019, and I'm sexy. Okay, 2/21, 2019. I was in really good shape in 2019. In early 2019, I was pretty skinny, but I wasn't very strong yet. Okay, I don't know. I'm not, maybe this one will be unlisted. I'm not gonna skip, I'm not, okay. Maybe, okay, but I should just be brave. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna yoga with Heather on February 21st, 2019. Okay. All right, no, I schedule it. I got, okay. Also, you know what? I can't hold my phone a long time. So I'm always trying to figure out what are the strategies so that I don't hold the phone out for very long or touch it as much because it hurts my fingers. And I know most people don't believe me, but it hurts my fingers. It just does. All right, now I can delete that one. So which was shit? Oh, that was the yoga one. See, I keep telling my sweetie Brian, I keep saying I made a bunch of sexy videos for you, but you know what? We never have time to watch them. So since, you know, so that's sort of a bummer for you that you missing out. But, you know, part of it is because, you know, they're always saying you don't have time. Well, you know what? A lot of these I just am not going to make them public because I just don't know. Good morning. I've been crying. Hi. I've been crying. Okay. You're so patient. Thank you. Thank you. I know what you want. I just don't want it at the same time. Yeah, I just don't want it at the same time. You know what? I bet tomorrow will be less confused. Yeah. Yeah. Good girl. Girl, I will do that when it is time that works for me. I try to follow your food times. Your food times pretty close, and bedtimes and that kind of thing. But when it comes to playtime, I am not beholden to the schedule that your peoples give you. All right, this one I'm going to call Heather Been Crying. Don't know why. And that one was February 24th. It's probably for Sophia. I don't know. I made a lot of videos for her. Back then, we were real close. We were real good friends. Oh shit. Okay, so you know, here's the other thing that makes me mad. I don't think, maybe, I don't know for sure if the videos get deleted off of oh no, I don't want to delete that one quite yet. Let's see here. Is it uploaded? No. Okay, so now I gotta wait. Okay, so you know, I gotta remember to go back and like do all these things, and it's really fucking annoying. Okay. All right. All right, now we're gonna load up February 28th. Let's see. $2019. 2019. See, it takes me a real fucking long time to get around to
So I have a couple more minutes.
actually doing it. There's a big gap of time. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's taking a real long time, especially if there's just one of you and nobody helping you. I don't understand where everybody got this idea that business looks like a certain way, and that if even if you're only one person, that you're still expected to do just as many things, actually more things, and just as quickly. That's the thing. You're expected to do it just as quickly and as if you had a team, and that's just fucking ridiculous. So 2019. And so we got to start retraining customers and clients and like people's that you work with to not get all fucking irritated and butt hurt if it takes you more than 24 to 48 hours to respond. Because you know what? That's actually not as important as you think it is. Well, there's some time sensitive that I follow up real darn quick, but other ones I'm like, I'll get to it. Okay. Okay, too showing me. Okay, so now I can delete that one. No, I don't want to watch you right now. I'm not watching. I'm just cruising through. Oh, sweet pea, you got the snow. You're eating some snow. Okay, I'm gonna leave the videos for Ainsley of my family and stuff. I'm gonna leave those on the phone because they probably need a splice, and I don't want to do the splice right now. I know. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to take a break, take this dog out. She's getting real fucking serious. Oh, there's my little heart. I'm so excited to put all these for Angie can get them. Oh my goodness, so cute. Okay. So probably gonna be gone quite a while because this dog, she really loves FETCH so much. And I think she needs lots more running. She needs lots of running. So, she's a smart girl. I'll take her out 3-4 times. Actually, I'm still talking. I'll take her out like 3-4 times a day and play ball. And we also go for a walk because that's good for me too. It gets me outside. I need the fresh air. It's not annoying at all. It's just she wants it sometimes at a different time than I do. And she wants more than I do. So, you know what? That's okay. She'll learn pretty quick what I like to do and what I don't. Because, did you know that dogs and people can have their own unique relationship? Okay, so I just learned a whole bunch of things while I was out there playing with the dog. And here's some of what I learned. No, I didn't learn it. I was being reminded. I was reminded what I needed to say out loud that a lot of people don't know. I'm also eating my nanner. And so, I'm going to take breaths. I'm going to take breaks to take breath and eat. Shoot. Okay. All right. So now okay. I gotta download now. I'm gonna do that one, the badass one, April 8th. Okay. Badass. You are a badass. You may already have this somewhere. You can do it. Badass button.
Okay, I scheduled that one for August 2nd. Or I could make it go live right now, but you know what? I really do want to have my actual like information on it so that it's up, so that it's right. So now I'm gonna go delete it off of Google. And I'm gonna look it up right now because if I can save myself a step. All right, so I'm gonna go look up if I delete stuff on Google Photos. Maybe I say I'll take the what will happen. Okay, good. Deleting photos and videos from the Google Photos app deletes the same items from your device. If these items are backed up, the same content will be deleted on all devices with backup turned on. Learn how to remove backup photos and videos from Google Photos, but not your device. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so the automatic. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yep. You delete a photo that's backed up in Google Photos, it will stay in your trash for 60. If you permanently delete a photo or video from your iPhone or iPad without it being backed up in Google Photos, it will stay in your trash for 30. Okay, I'm pretty confident. Okay, so now I'm going to save that step, and I'm not going to go back and try to remember which ones I've uploaded. And okay, I'm so excited. I'm seeing all these really fun videos. Oh, that was a cute little one. I don't know. Okay, let's do that one. All right, that one. And I'm looking for the long ones. That's what I do. I'm looking for longer ones, and I'm gonna do those first. Okay, let's go to June 30th, and I was still a radical pleasurist back then. And so this video is when I was at a Sosara weekend and I was assisting. I don't know if it's a video private that was just a conversation with Sophia, or if I was this one that I put on Facebook. I don't know. Oh my gosh, there's all kinds of stuff on here. Okay, June 30th. Where's I at? Okay. God damn it. No. Damn it. Okay. Come on, where's me in with the grass behind? It's really annoying that the little thumbnail that's on Google Photos often does not match. There it is. What is on okay, so just fucking pissed off now because now it doesn't have. Okay, trying to make this go as fast as possible. You know what? It's kind of fucking annoying what's happening right now. All right, let's see. Okay, I don't know why, but now the thumbnails are not loading at all. And it was just a white screen, and that'll be fucking annoying if it's like that. Okay, so June 30th, 2019. I'm just gonna say 19, and then I'm gonna say Well, I can hear if I said radical pleasures. Let's see.
Oh, I'm so excited coming home.
No. It's not the one.
Two things that have happened this week.
I don't know. Okay, I don't want to know. I'm pretty cute.
Upper cute. Oh, I know. Okay, I can take a picture of my screen. That's what I do, and that's how I get a thumbnail. Sweet. Okay, I thought of an idea. It will handle the real dumb. Let's I try to remember to take deep breaths. I know that helps a lot. I wonder what kind of role that played in me feeling lots better. Real, quicker. Oh, is that crying a little bit? Why is that crying? I don't know. Okay. Let's go back over here, and now let's get the real. There we go. Okay, that's fairly quick. That's fairly quick. Okay. So now what I just did is I took a picture of my face on my screen of my other computer. You know how fucking cool it is to have two computers? Two computers are so fucking helpful. Damn, it's helpful. Or two monitors. You could get away with two monitors. That works fine. But I like two computers a lot. Okay, so now this one, I can delete this one. Cool. Oh, you know what? But then I gotta turn on Google Backup in order for these to all delete. Motherfucking shitballs. Okay, so I gotta go to Google. There's so many steps, so goddamn many steps. These are the kind of things that I wish I could delegate, but I won't be able to delegate these kind of things until I have. Oh wait, am I currently? I would be able to delegate this kind of stuff to an executive assistant, but until I have one of those, I gotta do all this shit myself, and it's okay. Photos. How do I? Okay, here we go. Google, Google Photos? Where are you? There you are. There you are. Contacts. Oh, photos. Oh, okay. I guess I did have it on. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, I just took it off cellular data. Oh my God, Google Photos was so fucking annoying when I accidentally had my Google date. I had it updated on data. Shit, that sucked down my data so bad. That cost me some extra money and a whole bunch of hassle. So make sure your photos are not doing stuff on data at any time. Okay, where's this 8-minute video? Where's that? July 4th, 2019. You know how many videos are 1 minute, 11 seconds? Okay. I'm wearing weird. Where did I hadn't gone no. That's funny. No, okay. Oh, right. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's it. Okay. And right, okay, let's play dance for a second, and then I like to. No, I like that. Okay, no. I don't have any time to play around. I just get something basic, real quick. No, I just gave you your turn. It's my turn now. We'll take you back outside, sweetie, a little later. Oh, I just remembered I have something that'll help my hands, but I need to sit here for just a minute, I guess. Okay, is this really July 4th? Oh, quit touching it. I gotta use my mouse as much as possible because touching my trackpad on my computer also hurts my fingers. Okay. Well, cute. What's that talking about there? June 24th. Am I cute? Okay. Oh, too far.
Okay, so car videos are totally not my favorite, but it's what.
Car videos. Am I talking for radical pleasure? Is there? I don't know.
car videos are totally not my favorite, but it's what's available to me right now. And
Ooh, a cute there. Shrink and hide. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Radical Pleasures video, but we're gonna see. Whoop. Okay, now uploading the photo. I took off my laptop and now I make finishing the title. Okay, I gotta narrate. I gotta remember to narrate. Okay, 24:19. Okay, no, not 10. Okay. RPHTC. Okay, that's how I'll know which one to go back quickest. I need to blow my nose. This feels gross. Okay. Quit touching the trackpad. Okay. Ooh, I know the question. How long it take to delete okay. After, see, I always have to figure out how to ask the question. After deleting Google Photos, how long does it take? Okay. Oh no. Okay, this is based on Google. How long does it take clear iPhone? God damn it. Oh no. I gotta do it from my phone. Fuck. Okay. It's so annoying. Okay, wait, okay, yep, okay. So select. I know I did that one. Well, I guess they're still starred, aren't they? Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Oh, wait. Okay, ooh, maybe this is already updated. Let's see here. All right, yeah. I was on. Okay, see, I'm sorry. I'm not doing what I thought I was gonna do. I think it's a million too. Ooh, stop touching the trackpad. Nope, that's December. God damn it. Okay, maybe. Oh, that's right. I need this to be easier. Okay, I need this to be easier. How do I make this easier? Why can't I filter by size on my phone? That's so annoying. Okay, so I guess I can filter by size on my computer. Fuck, this is annoying. Okay. Where do I filter it? Can't I filter it by size? I know I've done this before. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Shit, that's why. Okay. December 27th, 2019. It is 7:38. Okay. December 27th, 2019. Oh yeah, I have to change channels pretty soon. It only lets me do like 15 a fucking day because it's a fucking asshole like that. Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god, what is happening here? Okay. I think it's starting to say I can't do anymore. Okay, goober. All right, here we go. Nope, 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 went too far. Interesting. I don't have one that's 7:38. Oh, I hope because I already deleted it. Motherfucker. Be so hard. I'm really annoyed. Okay. I think. All right, let's go to the map. Okay, so now why in the fuck are so many of them not here? Oh God, what have I lost? Okay. Okay, so now I gotta go back, cancel. Now I gotta go to recently deleted. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, I didn't save the rules. Yeah. Okay, so I guess what I maybe okay, so from here to what was the date here? This was no, jokes. Fucking date, man. No, it's a duplicate. This seems to be a duplicate. This one would definitely be. Oh wait.
Anyway, whatever happens. Yeah. So I wanted to share a story about history that my experience in the fem blood journey. And so those of you who have done all see another one. Hi. The practices of CF journey. Just you face my body.
Oh, because I deleted them too fast. Okay, that's what happened. That's what happened. No, 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 no. Great. All right, I don't have to do it on the phone. Great. Hmm. Okay, well, there's that one. Oh, they did get it. Okay. Hmm. Okay. All right, great. Okay, well, hmm. That one went on the wrong one. God damn it. No, no, I did. Okay, wait. No, no, no. Okay, they're going in the right place. Fucking A, man. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so now this one. Um,
Great.
okay.
Now what's this one? October 31st, 2019. Okay.
All right. It is. Oh. Okay, I'm just not there yet. Hmm. There we go. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, wait. No, which one?
Hi, I'm Heather. Would you like to hear my story? How at 47 years old, I am healthier than I have ever been in my entire life. How I have energy just shooting out of my fingertips. How we get to have incredible sex on a regular basis. I get to experience deep connection with amazing human beings on a daily basis. I laugh out loud and I have adventures all the time. It really is a fucking good story, and I would love to share it with you.
Yeah. Right, so 10:31. Okay. This isn't really long.
Hello. So, I've had some big realizations today that I thought were worth sharing. And it's around this idea about what is truth, what is reality, what is fact, and how does that affect my experience? So the
No, it's not deleted. And is it? Like they're trying to. No. Oh. There it is.
Hello. Okay, pretty sure that one's not ready. Yeah, this one should be ready. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's already gone, doesn't matter. Okay. Now what's I going to upload? Okay, this 8 minute. Oh, I did that one. Oh, I must have already gotten it out then. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Brian. Okay, so no, that one's Brian. Okay, move this one. Okay, no, so this one can go on here. That one is the 534.
Okay, so yeah, great. 1024 also done. Okay. Okay, so let's do processing. I shouldn't be doing this part on my phone. I just need to do this one. Okay. What did I mention recently? Okay. What is true? 705. Okay, 705. That's right. I did that her. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, some of these are supposed to be unheaded for catastrophe. Damn it. These are too late. There it is right now. July 7th. It's gone. Okay. Okay.
I just wanted you to know I'm getting a hell of a kick out of this whole exchange we're having. So I'll go look at that info. I don't know what we're gonna do. So, but thank you for sharing it. I don't know why it's also so shaky. All right. Thanks for sending me the info. Hey, thank you so much for your sweet message. I really appreciate it. I am feeling a lot better. I realized that I'm almost different character, and or it's my hormones or something.
Okay, so that's a good one. 156. June 6th. June 6th. Okay, so it's right before the trip. Okay, 6, Brian. Oh, that's right. I could do it. Let's see. Oh no, put a lot of them on. I just put the transcript. Okay, so that one was over there. It's not there.
you so much for your sweet message. I really appreciate it. I am feeling a lot better. I realized that I'm almost due for my period to start, and I hadn't checked my app yet, and I do get some unexpected.
Oh shit, this isn't where I want it. I want this.
So much for your sweet message. Thank you.
There it is. Okay, what am I trying to do? Okay, so is that one? That would probably be.
Morning, Heather.
Mm-mm.
Round of progress.
2017, okay.
And in this moment, I am feeling tears coming into my eyes. And belly feels tight and I feel constricted in my chest. I'm sitting here in my robe, just really wanting to be seen and desiring to know that I'm not alone. So I had the inspiration to make a video here. Yeah, because I have quite a few things that I really want to share, but I'm also just really trying to tune into what's most present in this moment. What do I want to share with you specifically?
Okay, let me see it anywhere. Alrighty.
I think it's my
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's upload that one. Where am I?
this moment I've been scared, tears coming to my eyes.
Okay, so now I can look at Oh, I was on the page. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so it's not. Oh, where is this actually uploading? No, no, that's not what I want. I want to go to. Okay, all right. Well, let's just try to find days anywhere. 260. Oh, I'm almost fine. Okay, let's try this again. Might be. Everybody.
Hello, Radical Pleasures world. I'm Heather. I'm Sophia.
No, they're 7:19. That's what I should be looking at. Okay. No, I'm wearing black shirts. Okay, doesn't look like it's uploaded. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, great.
Oh, shit. I have not been muted. Well, that's okay. It's fine. Who knows? I haven't said anything. I didn't mean to, so okay. Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm so excited. My friend Lindsay, who is one of the smartest people I know. Well, okay. You know what? I need to redefine smart. Here's what I think smart is. No, wait, I'll start with what it seems like everybody thinks smart is. It seems like most people think that when they say that person is smart or that person is dumb, a lot of times what they're referring to is, basically that person's level of education. Because say, for example, you hear someone go, oh, that person can't read, they stupid. Or, oh, that person can't do as good a math as me, they stupid. Just, some, they're not very smart. They don't know, I don't know. I don't want to think about specific examples, but I think you get the gist. Basically, the idea being it's the level of education you got. You know what? Fuck that. That is not what smart means, y'all. I don't feel like looking it up in the dictionary, but maybe someone at some point will do me a little favor and they'll look up that thing in the dictionary. Like, what exactly does smart mean? So smoke, no, I mean, lungs, my lungs. Did I do that one? God damn it, I hate having to fucking check. Okay. I haven't taken a breath in a while. I haven't had my flowers or my trees yet either. Thank you. Oh, my sweetie just sent me thank you a message. Thank you. Okay. Oh, flowers and trees. Flowers and trees. Gotta get my flowers and trees. Oh, and I gotta take some because I keep having a hard time in this house. I use this goddamn laundry detergent with the stinks in it. And I forget, oh, there we go. There's my flowers and trees, and I'm excited to have them. so super cool. It's so super cool. It's a dream come true, a dream come true that I can get insurance to pay for stuff like this. These are flowers and trees, and I got them from my doctor. Yeah, this house does use fragrance laundry detergent, and I think Tide might be one of the worst. Well, all the cheap stuff and Tide do really get me. So that's part of coughing, and I do have a really lovely close relationship with cannabis. We visit often, multiple times a day, usually, and yeah, it's that's just another plant that helps me a whole lot. It's actually helped me my whole life. I have not smoked it my whole life, but I have always had cannabis plants or yeah, plants around me because my mama and my dad, my stepdad, my dad, um, uh, they grew it. And at one point, it was even in my room, and I didn't like that. That was too close. I was too close. I was like, God damn it, you damn pot plants. I hate that. The lights got to go on at exactly blah blah time, whatever it is. It's too early, and they won't change the schedule, and it's really annoying. And I don't want to share my room with pot plants. And I don't know how many pot plants were in my room, but they took up a lot of room, and my room was already really small. What? Okay. I don't even remember how long it was, but god damn it was annoying. Okay. Okay, flowers. Okay. Hey, Chloe, you know what? I'm going to do some dredging the channels right now. Actually, I'm going to change my shirt first because this is really more an outside hoodie. It's really cute, but I don't want to have to wash it a lot, so I don't want to get smelly in it. But it's that cool stuff that is very reflective that I've wanted some of that for a long time. Every time I drive by or see someone who has one of those jackets that just lights up, I go, oh, I want one of those. Oh my gosh, jeez, I have a fucking lot to say, you guys. Well, okay, oh, you know what's coming? Okay, I'm gonna reframe. Okay. Oh. Hi, this is Ada from Radical Pleasures. It's been so long that I don't even hardly remember what it felt like to be Radical Pleasures. It was kind of weird. I got. Sorry, I hate how it keeps hopping around. But okay, where we go now? Let's see. Yeah, it'd be easier. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a 10-minute break from stories from working. I've been working a long time, and I said this for 10 minutes. So here I am using a variety of resources in order to keep myself on track, but I do not have to think about it. Every little thing. What chakra is it that's this color? Because I am literally like, this is so cool. I am surrounded by this color. I have 3 of these right near me. I should light those candles. Oh goodness. Well, I'll put mine in because these belong to the lady. These belong to the ladies. Oh, and okay, hold that smaller. And then, this is one of my sleep shirts. And then you can't see it, but oh no, you see, okay, see the color out of the wall. Not accurate representation, but it is okay. No, it's more blue. It's more blue. Anyhow, there's a lot of this going on. And so I do it in combo because you know what? I am figuring out the whole combo idea. Yeah, this way. The sun is coming in. Chloe, it'll be really light and really bright in here. Let's see, a few hours. Okay. All right, so yeah, I let my executive assistant keep track of my time, and she tell me when I gotta do something else. The only bummer is she's a little irritated with me because I haven't told her exactly what my kind of overall plan for the day is. But you know, I just get there. I'm fine. It's pretty early. Okay, I'm noticing my feet are cold. Oh, yes, that's such a good idea. Oh, that's such a good idea. I'm gonna go get my hot pad, Chloe. I'm gonna go get my hot pad, Chloe. And then, oh, I forgot to have my trees. Okay, so these are my slippers. So I finally figured out that when you dress intuitively, you wear lots of colors. You wear the cut. Well, no, yeah. When you dress intuitively, you wear your colors, the same colors of your chakras. There's my trees. Well, no, there's flower. There's fairy lantern, sagebrush. Where's my tree? I thought there was an oak. Oak. It was an oak. That's what it is. Oak. So there's my trees. There's my flowers. Okay. So yeah. So that's what I was trying to say. Just wear the colors of whatever chakras those are. Like, I haven't figured out yet if they're what's strong or if there's what I'm healing. I'm pretty no, it's obvious. Okay, pretty sure this is root chakra. Pretty sure this is heart chakra. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, one of the things that's pretty cool, pretty friggin' cool, is I have almost my whole life had a dog. Almost my whole life. And every dog was like a really important relationship. Oh my goodness, you know what? That is fucking blowing my mind right now. Okay. No wonder the computer wasn't. Wow. The battery used to die, you guys. Used to die like all the time. Okay, I don't want to risk it, but I will test it later. Shit, boss, that would be the coolest fucking thing. Okay, Chloe, I gotta stay on track. I wanted to talk about dogs and my life. Okay, I'm gonna move this chair. It's in my way, you know. So I don't have to do it the way you do it. I don't have to do it the way you do it. Okay, actually, I won't do it the way you do it. Because, okay. So listen, if you as a kid, which I'm pretty sure probably nearly 100% of you had this experience. No, my daughter, most of the time, I just would like let her wear whatever she wanted. I thought it was the most fucking adorable thing. And so, you know, she would have like all kinds of colors going on and all kinds of patterns. But the bummer is I knew that when she, you know, went out, people would be like, oh, I just all of a sudden see you. I can't help but see you because you just so, well, I always thought it was cute. I so adorable. And I know there were a lot of people who appreciated it. But I think that as she moved through the world doing her own thing, sometimes she would start a like fad. Or it's just that she always saw the fads coming like long before everybody else. I don't know. She would either start a fad or people would be like, would give her shit. So I don't know. She went through periods where she hid herself more than others, but okay, back on track. Dogs. So, Chloe, I can put that in the do my dress. Okay. I'm gonna drop that inside, and I'm gonna clear the channel down here, Chloe, and then I'm gonna we'll do one more. Do three. Okay, up the inside, and then like this, and then like that. Oh shit! That chair is in the way. I'm gonna hit my hand. No, thank you. Okay. Okay. You know what? I wonder if since my charger was aftermarket. Oh my God, that'd be so funny. Okay, I come back on track. What time is it? It is 11:32. I have a lot of time. but not forever, not forever, but I have a lot of time. Chloe, 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 Chloe. Let me talk about Tita. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Tita, Chloe. We're gonna that's why I love you. I already love you so much. Because you remind me of Tita. Okay, so when I was a kid, one of our dogs was a black lab. And once I got her, it's a black lab. Hi, Chloe, you just the cutest. Yes, you're very cute. So we had a black lab. She looked a little different than this. You know, this is a black lab 30 years later. So 30 more than 30. Okay, now I'm gonna take this. I gotta keep remembering to breathe. I should tell my, but you know what? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. It is kind of silly that I haven't made the connection yet that this could be Adderall. Okay. Or coffee. I will not take Adderall tomorrow and see if I get a racing heart. It's so funny. Sometimes it takes a while to notice something important. And okay, so I guess this current example, Chloe, of me having to remember to learn the lesson that can't be mad at myself. Because if I'm so busy looking at all kinds of other stuff and paying attention to a million other things, there's only so many I could look at. Yeah, at the same time. So, you know, So my root chakra has consistently been part of my wardrobe for a while. And I think that, Chloe, you know what? I think that's because I'm resetting my root chakra. Yes, you know it. Okay, I come back. I come down. You're right. I can come down here. Yeah, avocado. You're right. Here, I take this off too. I don't need it. Oh, you know what, Chloe? Your chairs are also maroon.
I'm so glad I've gotten better about closing things the very second I use them.
Yes, I'll come in. We're going crying. Sorry, I have not been cuddling you as much as you used to, huh? And this is the funny fuckingest thing. I will take a video of you and your butt, okay? Because she likes to be pet. She puts her face on the ground and her butt in the air, and she gets all twisted up. We'll do a video, Chloe, just not right now. I need simplify. Damn it, I can't see that word. Anyway, don't matter, Chloe. I don't have to correct myself. Nobody gonna give me shit for saying the wrong word. Because here's what I'm gonna say. You know what, you motherfuckers? I don't speak the same language as you fuckers do. English is not my first language. I would wager, though, English is not anybody's first language. Oh, of course, duh, that's so obvious. Okay, don't be mad at myself. Okay, when we babies, all we know is energy and yeah, just like base instincts. And so if we met those babies, what's this? Oh, it's my timer. I set a timer, Chloe. I forgot I set a timer. Yeah, I will keep playing with you, but while I keep talking, I took that watch off because I hate that feeling. Oh, Chloe, I'm gonna need my crystals soon, but okay, you're right. I have not given you enough cuddles, and I can do that, and I can talk at the same time. You're right, Chloe. Right. All right, should we go back to Tita? Let's talk about Tita. Yeah. Okay. So when I was a kid, we had this really great black lab. And she was so funny and smart, and she was like a mama to the boys. Yep. And she moved. I think we got her when I was about 6, and I think she came from Anchorage, but I don't know for sure. I don't know Tita's origin story, so maybe Bear knows Tita's origin story. So anyhow, Oh wait, I want to stop. So I had Tita as my kid, as a kid, super good dog. So what I have noticed, this is the coolest thing, you guys, coolest thing. What I have noticed, as I have pets it, lots more dogs. I want to count out how many I have. Oh, my dog's eyes, my teacher, so I can have a little picture of my teacher. Oh my God, I took such good pictures of y'all. Oh, that's the books. That's the books I read for your families. Yeah. Oh my God, that's such a good idea. Chloe, you so help me. Oh my God, you were cool. Yeah. Okay, so Chloe, you remind me of Tita. And so getting to spend a little long weekend with my dog Tita from when I was a little kid, and wearing lots of maroon and the root chakra stuff. I forgot to finish dredging the tin. That's all. Yeah, that was silly, huh? Okay, so yes, I get the dog. I get matched with the dog that I went through my okay, so okay, I tried. So I have different eras of my life and different things, and it feels like kind of different lifetimes, right? And so my first language, like I might have said, is dog. And animal, non-plants, yeah, all those things. Yeah, and nature. Okay, my first language is not people. My first language, wait, let's go back to babies. God damn it. We'll go back to babies. All they know is energy. All they know is their external environment and how it affects them and what they feel like and how often they get fed and how often they can trust that everything's going to be a-okay. And they're going to cry sometimes, and sometimes they're going to cry all day, every day. I'm sorry. Okay. I. Hmm. Okay, she says, we'll be at dance today. I don't say, hi, no, I'm. Well, I want to say about you, Chloe. Is this a good picture? I want to send. I don't have any good pictures of you yet, Chloe. I need better pictures. Okay, gotta go back to the text. I'm too distracted. I wonder why I always want to stand up when I'm doing something. Is that a probably learned behavior, but maybe I feel like I'm time to go lay down. Hey, you know what? I wonder if part of the reason that my brain doesn't really. Oh shit, Chloe, out there, out there. Hey, Chloe, out. Open that door, Chloe. You better not open that door ever. Oh, oh. That door makes me sick. I need more water. Okay. Are you? You make a bunch of noise. God damn it. That's annoying. Okay, maybe I gotta start again. Shit, no, I can't. Doesn't matter. You know what? It did not need to be perfect. You know what? B plus is good enough. If you all fucking irritated about that, there's a little annoying noise in the background, and that means you know what you need? You need to manage your own fucking distractibility. Because yeah, you ever thought about how it might be nice to have a meditation where in the background it's not like all this fucking pretty music and shit, but it's actually like loud, annoying noises? Because Chloe, no, out, leave it. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not quite ready to I'll take a break, okay? I'll take a break when we cuddle up the right way. Yeah, but I just right now I gotta do this stuff. Yeah, I gotta get this out. Yeah. And then all right, yeah, manage your own stuff. Okay, back to oh my god, I have so much dog on me. I have so much dog on me. So I get the dog that yeah. What the hell was I saying? Each era of my life I had a dog. And currently, as I am kind of working through each era of my life in a way where it's, you know, processing, I get matched with a pet sit that has the dog that I had at that time. So Tita was, I think she died when I was 15. And she was just the fucking best dog. And she'd been, you know, our family's constant companion since I was 6. And that might not seem very old for a dog, but back then and with the conditions we lived in, it was old. Yeah, it was a hard life in Alaska. You got it so easy, Chloe. You have no fucking idea how easy you got it. It was so easy. So it's really fun to get to go through, you know, kind of process that era while I've got the dog alongside me. That reminds me, it reminds me of the one I had at that time. Like I had that kind of intense husky last Christmas, December. That was a lot like Reno. And then now I got Tita. And yeah, that's real good. I probably should put in some peanut butter toast or something. Yeah, I should put in some peanut butter toast because maybe I'm too hungry, aren't I? I'm too hungry to remember to tell my stories at the time. But don't matter, don't matter. Whew, that was a good burp. That was a good one. Whew. Okay, yeah, I gotta remember to do qigong. Yeah, energy clearing. Oh my goodness, you're not. Oh, you get. Oh my goodness, you come with your kisses. Okay, wait, I see. Go see. Oh, cute. Yeah. Oh, you're really girl. You're really girl. Yes, there we go. That means you know that we're good friends, and you know I'm in charge, huh? That's a doggy way of saying I know you're in charge. And it's cool, you know. I mean, yeah. I mean, depending on how they give it to you, I guess. That husky I was talking about a minute ago, he was like, the first time he gave it, he was very grudging, but he knew he had to. And then later, he gave me real loves. Okay, so am I done with the Tita thing? That's a good start. Yep. And the idea come up with was, you know, yeah, make them books for their peoples with what the stories the dogs say. Oh, and then
Oh, that's okay. And so then the YouTube part is that I read the book and I show the pictures. That's right. Just like my photo albums that I made for my family, Chloe. Damn it, this is so cool. Okay, so I think what's happening, Chloe, is you're reminding me of the time from Tita when I lived with Tita when she was like it's like when you have a best friend that just goes on and and everybody knows that dogs give unconditional love. So yeah, that's the place I got unconditional love. You're right. I did get it out. The peoples were kind of hard. It was kind of hard to let go of how hard the peoples were. And it was kind of hard to let go of how hard the conditions were. But I did learn that cool stuff too. And I always had a good dog. Yeah. Always at least one good dog, huh? Yeah. I didn't like Moochie. Moochie was an asshole. He was a total fucking idiot. Was he Tita's baby? I don't remember if Moochie was one of Tita's babies. He was just a fucking idiot. I don't know where he came from. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotta respond. Oh, okie doke. I figured it out. Um. Anderson. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, so me and my friends, we don't want to like decide for others what kind of experience they're having. We don't want to say, I hope you have a fun and good day. They're going to have whatever kind of day they're going to have, like, and all kinds are good depending on your definition of good. If your definition of good is that every day can be an opportunity to practice living art, being art, yeah, whatever. What was I gonna say? Right. Some days it's gonna be a hard day. Some days it's gonna be a good day. Sometimes it's gonna be something in between or a good, big old mix. There is no such thing as like one whatever. Stop. So, did I finish saying that I was gonna? Yeah. All right. I was trying to follow the breadcrumbs. So I wrote a bunch of picture books when I was a kid, and I definitely could do the same for myself, as I could write the books from the animal's perspective. Well, you know who I saw? I saw Rosebud yesterday. Oh my God, I practically want to cry. I saw Rosebud yesterday, or a couple days ago. So I guess why wouldn't if people spirits show up to me in people that look like them, why wouldn't the animals show up themselves too? Yeah, I'm glad I got a little bit of video. My friend Lindsay and I out for our walkies, and we saw the goats in the neighborhood that real near her, and one of them was a miniature Bonnie, and one of them was a normal sized goat that had a similar head as Rosebud. It's just that Rosebud was at least a lot bigger. She was a lot bigger. But yeah, and this goat's body wasn't the same. I can't expect to look exactly the same, but her head, she had that face. She had a very similar face. Yeah, and she was looking right at me. Rosebud was talking to me through that goat. Yeah, that's good. I can go visit that goat some more. That's right. I'll make time to go see the goat. Goats. I want to see them all. Which one that's in the shadows? I want to see. Okay. So yeah, my animals. Because Rosebud was I was a little older when we had Rosebud. Yeah, I don't know when we got her. I don't know what her years were, so that'd be kind of interesting to figure out. I'm sure I have pictures. I need a lot of time alone, because if I don't have time alone, then I don't have time to figure these things out and let them out, you know. I bet lots of people need more time alone. So you got, okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Hey, you know what, Chloe, really helped me out. Really helped me out, because you know what I think I need to start talking about is how gig work can be a spiritual practice. It can be a means of financial support. It can be a means of getting to know yourself without input of other people's. Obviously, there's environmental inputs like the dogs in the house that you're not familiar with, but you know, it's good. It's good to just show up in a brand new environment and just kind of figure it out. And you figure out, or you just kind of keep it to the bare minimum. You don't have to fucking do everything. You don't have to be completely comfortable all the fucking time. You know that, right? You're not, human beings are not meant to be comfortable at all fucking times. That's not natural. That's fucking, that makes you fucking lazy. It probably makes your body like really unhappy too. Okay, I take it back. I won't use the word lazy. That's not right. That's not right. Really. It's a learned behavior. You know what? Yeah. Not getting up and doing stuff outside, that's a learned behavior. And anything that's a learned behavior, you can actually change that around. Woo! That started me. Woo! Boy, that's okay. Okay. Woo, boy, okay. Any learned behavior can be unlearned and a new one put in. You know that, right? The first thing you learn doesn't have to be the only thing you ever learn. Doesn't have to be what you go, oh, everything after this is based on what I learned the first time around that it happened. So, you know, I do think that storytelling is an important element of recovery. And there's a lot of people who have a lot of stories that are really pretty fucking sad and really pretty fucking scary and really pretty fucking painful. And unfortunately, well, no, unfortunately, I don't want to make those judgments, Chloe. I'm trying to, you know, language is also a learned behavior, and so you can learn different ways to use your language. Your emotions and how you respond to your emotions is also a learned behavior, and there are different ways. The first way you learned any damn thing is not necessarily the best way you learned a damn thing. And just the first way you learn, that you keep practicing and practicing, doesn't mean you got to do it that way for the whole rest of your life. So, you know, yeah, you know what? Go read some Adler or some Adlerian psychology. Just read the first like opening bit of the courage to be disliked, and then if you want to, you know, go through more, then you can, but just know that the kid in the book, he's fucking annoying, but really he's just a representation. He's just an avatar for the average collective, the average of the collective. So, you know, you see what I mean? So, yeah, he's annoying, and oh, yes, he oversimplifies, and oh, yes, he's very black and white thinking. So, but if you just take a quick step back and you don't get all hung up in that this particular kid, and you're like, oh, that you stupid fucking kid, you're really oversimplifying. No, you just have to accept, okay, he is a representation of the collective, isn't he, Chloe? And so you just listen like that. Just listen. It's good. It's good. I really enjoyed it. I was really annoyed when I tried to rate it. That really annoyed me. But listening, they did a pretty good job with the voices based on mine. So anyhow, I recommend that. It's really time for a walk. It's an SBD. Yeah, that's when I probably should stick to, huh? What time is it? Okay. You know what? I think I forgot to ask your people. It's like when you're used to your walk. I'm sorry, I forgot. So now I know you're telling me, yeah, this is our first full day or long, huh? And it's noon. Noon is when you watch your walk. Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, gosh, it is so hard to get out what I want to get out, Chloe. There's just so much all jumbled up in there. I think that's what it is. It's all jumbled up. And also, what if actually the natural way to let things out is all jumbled up? I mean, isn't that first draft? Why do we keep a first draft inside our brain? Huh, Chloe? I know you don't.
You don't, yeah. There's a lot you can learn from dogs. And when you're out pet sitting, you're making money from hanging out with dogs and learning from dogs. Oh, that's one of the things I want to say, Chloe. There's some things I learned from you. Being reminded, being told. So this is what I gotta tell people. I gotta say, okay, you know what? You're like, oh, the dog is so needy. Oh, there's so much I gotta do for the dog. It takes so much time, and I just don't like it, and I just want to be on my phone, or I want to sit on my ass, or I want to, I don't know, whatever. It's just too hard, and the dog's annoying. Well, here's what. You know what? The dog is probably doing what you should be doing. And if you think it takes too much time to take care of the dog to do what you should probably be doing anyway, then that is a sign that you do not take the time that you need to do the things that you need to do. So if you're annoyed that the dog needs all these things, then you know what? Switch to beginner's mind, because that is something you can do. I promise you can switch to beginner's mind, and you can go, okay, there is a reason for every behavior. There's a reason for every behavior. Many of them are based on natural instincts, and some of them are based on learned behaviors. So this dog here is teaching me that she likes a certain routine, and her routine's different than my routine. And a lot of times her routine might very well be different than her people's routine. A lot of people don't understand that. They think that their routine is what the dog's routine is, and they're like, no, the dog tells me when they want to go. Right now, no, Chloe is very important. Her schedule is very important to her. That's another thing I'm learning. There are some dogs who are like, I don't give a fuck, let's just do it whenever. That's like, some people are like that. And then there's other dogs like this one who are like, no, I really like my structure. It helps me feel really good, because she needs a lot of exercise. And the other thing she's teaching me is, you know, I've always known that playing fetch with a dog is like a super good exercise for them. I've always known that, but I hate to touch the balls. The balls are so disgusting. I hate the slobber. I hate everything about it. But I like to play with the dog. And I'm not a very good thrower, but I'm gonna learn to be a better thrower, because Chloe and I are gonna get a lot of practice. So anyhow, so I wear a glove. I just put on a garden glove. Like, how fucking easy is that? It's really fucking easy. And I got, oh, this is what I do. I go, hold it. What? Shit, man, I just can't see. No, this isn't gonna work out. It needs to be simpler. Anyway, yeah, you follow the dog. And the dog needs to go outside, take the dog outside. You know what? You need your ass to get outside too. The dog wants to go for a walk. You know what? Get your fucking ass outside and go for a fucking walk. And if it's not at a time that you don't like, you know, like I'm kind of resisting right now, or have been, it is okay to teach the dog that there's some difference between what they're totally used to and what you're willing to do. So that is also something you can learn. But first is learn what the dog likes, because they'll show you how much water that they like to drink water. So you should be drinking water. They tell you that they like their regular meals, and they like certain things to eat. And that's probably you too. So pay attention to that. And so eat. Just follow the leader, okay? But the dog is the leader while you're there. They need their outside time. You need more outside time. And if the dog you're with happens to need a lot of outside time, you know what? You probably need a lot of outside time right now too. I have gotten very lucky, and I've gotten some low-key dogs, which usually lined up with when I needed low-key time. Okay, so the dog is familiar with their environment. They are the local. And so why wouldn't you want the local to the environment foreign country. Let's just look at a house like a foreign country. How about that? That is going to make it so easy for all you otherwise not think that. Chloe's being very patient. She's such a good girl. She is laying by the door. She's not busting my balls, not my butt no more. She's just, she knows that I know it's time to go, that she wants to go. That's what it is. She knows, I know, she wants to go. I'm learning how patient is she able to be without pushing it. I don't want her to get mad and upset and disappointed and think I'm untrustworthy. The other thing, you're learning how to build trust with another creature. And you don't have to worry about dogs so much as people's are more are fucking crazy. Most people are just crazy, especially if they don't understand, like, okay, I don't want to go down that road. I'm saying what you learn from dogs. You learn that you need outside time and nap time and playtime, and you need I already said exercise, but maybe you need exercise multiple times a day. You know what, I'm gonna be outside with Chloe a lot today, and tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And she's really easy because I can play fetch. So I just put a gardening glove on, and then I'm not grossed out no more. Woo, that was a good one. Ha ha. Oh, that was the other thing about playing ball. So this dog right here is one of those dogs, just like people. So you learn a lot about natural behavior, or more natural behavior, if you watch the dog. So it's kind of like stepping back and not looking at the person, being all distracted by details of the person. You just learn about the dog. And what was I saying? God damn it. It's a model for life, you guys. And if your pet's sitting, you're being paid. You're being paid to travel to a foreign country. And yet, traveling to a foreign country can be, kind of a lot of work. But depending on how you approach it, it's, a lot of times generally a good experience. But it's an unfamiliar environment. You don't know where anything is. You don't know how to speak the language. You just know a little bit. Like, just pretend you just read a little bit of the travel guide, and someone told you a bit about the place, and you're like, what, I'll go there. That sounds good. And so you talk to the the natives that are the kind of like the bosses, and they run the country. You talk to them, they tell you, about it, like, directly. But then when you show up, the country is empty except for the dogs, except for the animals. And so the dog is the local. And as far as the dog is concerned, they're gonna generally trust that you're a friend. And definitely don't do anything to make them think that's not true. And generally, if you're pretty cool and if you pay attention and you talk to them, and especially the first few days, you talk to them a lot, then they get to know you, and they get to know, okay, I could trust you in my country. You're all right. And yeah, they start showing you around. They start showing you, like, what the customs of the land are, the custom of where they sleep, and the custom of what they eat and where they eat and how they play, and you just learn the customs. And the dog will teach you. It has a language, but it's not words, of course. And you got real pay attention. It's not usually in words. So you know what? Why would words be the only language you could possibly understand? Like, just because an animal can't speak words, like, what the fuck? I mean, it still has a lot to say, So pay attention to how the dog talks. God damn it, I'm getting hung up because I know you're gonna get distracted because I'm using the wrong words. They speak a language, man, and it's not the language you speak. But you can learn a language really, really quick by being immersed in it. You learn it within a little while. And a lot of times, if you're real good at learning language quickly, then you'll learn it real quick. And a dog and I usually have it down pretty good. I get the basics. I get the gist of usually within like 3 days. Yeah, by day 3, I'm usually pretty good at understanding what the locals saying. So that's how you approach it. Yeah, and you know what? You do not have to follow the customs of the house exactly. As long as the dog is well taken care of, and the house, you do not leave any evidence of your being there. You don't damage anything. You don't fuck anything up. You don't, you don't go touching everything. You can look at it with your, look at it with your eyes, not your hands. Just use what you got to do. Like, be real nice to the environment of this country, and pay attention to what the locals have to say, and follow their lead, and quit your bitching about their dog needs all these things. Keep in mind, you do not have to follow the customs exactly the same, and everything the dog needs, you need. So if whatever the dog is asking for, really check in. Is that time for you to, like, focus only on yourself and only on what you want to do? Or is that a time for you to follow the leader and learn something and take a fucking break from whatever stupid ass shit you happen to be doing? It's taking all your fucking time, and you're sick and you're but depressed. You know why you're sick and depressed? Because you're not taking care of yourself. You're just letting yourself like live in the human world like so much that you can't even remember what it feels like to be a like, creature. So you need to learn how to be a creature. So learn how to be a creature from a dog. You, I, I don't understand how to, I don't think I make it any bit simple. But yes, that's how you unlearn some of the dumbass behaviors that you just keep on doing and keep on doing. And I can't really be mad at you, and you can't really be mad at you unless you're old enough to know better. So, if you never learned and you never saw anybody doing the things that are actually really good for you, but you only saw the things that are really kind of shitty, that don't feel good and aren't really good for anybody, of course, it's kind of hard to do anything but what you learned. But if you do some travel, go to foreign countries, and they can just be houses, in the same area as you. You don't have to travel far. You don't have to fly. Like notice all of your assumptions, man. What is the picture that you're seeing? Are you seeing like icky gross houses with annoying dogs? Well, you know what? That's not how it is for me. Maybe that would be for you, but that's because you don't have the discernment to decide what's a good idea and what's not. So that's just skill. That's a skill you learn. Oh my, okay. There's skills you learned that are good, but you got to choose. It's best if you choose them, and you got to make sure they are actually in your highest good, not just following the leader of a stupid leader. Sometimes leaders are stupid. There's really a lot of times that they're stupid, and in that case, I mean stupid to be not paying attention to what's around them, not like an inability to live in reality based on what's actually happening around them instead of just what they think. That's yeah, or just making poor decisions. It's like, just, you know what I mean? It's not about education. It's not about education. It's about a natural innate ability to continue to be, whatever. So it's a natural innate thing. It's more like intelligence than education. So, stop doing that, because you know what, everybody's not going to get educated in the exact same way, and just because they got educated differently than you got educated, it doesn't mean that they're stupid. It means that they took a different path in life. Like, I don't understand how's that even a thing. I don't know if I could get it. Different paths for different people. And if you travel around a lot and you get to see how other people live, you don't have to, the peoples don't have to be there. They don't show you around. The dog shows you around. You see how other people live, and you get lots of different like ideas, and you see how people make things pretty or how they don't. And you see how dirty they are or how they aren't, and what strategies they use to do all those things. You can figure it out if you pay attention. But if you just like try to stay doing exactly the same thing, but just in a different environment, and that's kind of fucking stupid, and you're missing out on the trip. And you know who does that kind of shit? Teenagers and kids. Well, no kids. Kids usually stay like really involved. It's teenagers who go, oh, I don't like this environment. I always want to go in my room and keep doing whatever I like doing. And if I can't do what I like doing, then I'm gonna just be all pissy and shit. No, teenagers like that. I'm just saying this. I've seen it. And if you're like an adult, but you still acting like a teenager, then that's the kind of person that I'm saying, shaming the fuck on you. Because even if you didn't see nobody do it, you can see people doing it if you open your goddamn eyes and get them off your fucking phone, and you actually go outside and you start paying attention. And maybe if you do a little traveling and go checking out other places, maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to get out of your depression, because you won't be in your little bubble of cloud of shit. Yeah, that's a pig in shit right there. That's part of what a pig in shit is. Okay. All right. So, it's 12:12. That's a good stopping point. So what am I gonna do? Oh, I didn't come back. That's right. Why start out over again? I'm gonna mute it. So I'm gonna do my little thing.
That's just what I'm listening to.
Okay, good. It was muted. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking. So I've been reframing some things, and that's one of the reasons I keep harping on, oh, you know what I want to bring from home when I go home today is my cushy seat, because these aren't cushy seats. Okay, I'm gonna put that on my list. So one of the things I keep harping on myself about is, hey, you gotta do stuff all in a row, and you gotta say it as soon as you think it, and if you don't, then you know. Basically, I finally realized I was saying you did it wrong, and oh, my food was so good. So I've been going around my everything in my life and everything I do, and I've been reassessing and thinking and looking. And one of the questions I ask, well, first is because this is pretty easy usually to narrow down. Is, uh, is it in my highest good if I do this thing, whatever it is? If I make this choice, what is it in my highest good? Okay, this isn't working out. So I have this really amazing, really hot pad from my friend, and I love it a lot. But I always seem to struggle a little bit with wanting it in a couple different places, and sometimes a little bit of fight to okay, how do I do this? I want my feet in there, and I'm doing this all wrong somehow. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is I feel I'm going to use the word stupid, and I guess this is where I think it's more accurate. I feel stupid when I can't figure out how to do something really pretty quickly. And one of the things that's really hard for me that I get teased about a lot, which is it's really dumb. I don't know why people would tease me. Why wouldn't you help me instead of tell me I'm stupid? So anyhow, one of the things it's hard for me is is putting everything, all the words in particular. Well, it basically I'll just say everything. Putting everything in the order that makes the most sense. And so, kind of an order of operations. And you can use the order of operations model, like pretty much anywhere. Maybe someday or somebody will do me a big old favor and act of service. And, find me a pretty general order of operations kind of outline, and one of my favorite, it was actually a kid's version, but we taught it in Girl Scouts, and I wish I could remember what the name might have been, but basically it was like the lady who was leading. She said, "All right, I want you to talk to your group, and I want you guys to identify every single tiny step that you will have to take in order to get from where you are right now to the kitchen, to the knives, to the peanut butter, to the apple, to everything, and to get back to your seat with your apple and peanut butter and chocolate chips or raisins, whatever you pick. What is every single step? I want you all to write that down." So we did. I think there was like 3 of us in each group. And you know what? Like, and then the lady asked she asked to kind of share like what we came up with, and I don't remember all the details, but I just remember real quickly we came to understand that we were not naming a lot of the steps, like a lot of them. And so that was such a mind blower for me. I was like, oh my God. So basically, if you didn't like hadn't already learned all the steps that you needed in order to go from where you sitting to the kitchen and back in order to make an apple and peanut butter, you know, whatever. All the steps you'd need to take in order to do that, that was all stuff you had to learn. And if there was nobody around who was saying, hey, you know what, this is how you make a little peanut butter and apple, like snacky snack, then, you know what, it's kind of a lot to figure it out. There's kind of a lot of effort. So it will be so much easier if there's, you know, someone around the show, yeah. But the practice of figuring out every single step was really valuable. So what I would recommend in order to be able to play that game, even if you're at home or by yourself or wherever you are, if it's just you, yourself, and you, decide a little simple thing you're going to do, and maybe it's get from where you're at to a patch of sunny grass and back, but make it easy and close, like no more than out back, you know, right, or everywhere. Okay, no more than out into a little outdoor space that you could go get your feet in the grass, like if it's front yard, backyard. If not, pick something else. Pick something. Just pick something, and then think about it. Like, what is every single step you'd have to take from here to there? Like, what are the actions you have to take, and the places you got to go, and the things you got to do, and the stuff you got to find? What is all that? Write it down, and then go ahead and do it, and just pay attention to what actually happens, and then come back and like write a little note, like what you realized you'd forgotten, and then do it again, and like maybe pretend you got a clipboard and pretend you like watching yourself as a subject of a, you know, scientific like study or something, you know. So like take all the notes about all the things that you're actually doing. And then, you know, and then you like look at that information like a scientist, you know, and that will help you learn a lot about yourself. And then step back and, you know, keep like a naturalist, like scientists and stuff. You just keep looking at your notes and keep looking at your behaviors, and you keep, you know, like witnessing, if that's the word you want to use. And take lots of notes and look for the patterns, right? So like, you notice, oh my gosh, I'll never drink water. Okay, so then you think about what's the behavior, what's the purpose behind the behavior that you're not drinking water? Well, that's a dumb question sometimes. No, the first question is, do I believe that drinking water is good for me? That's usually a good step. You know, you kind of have to take a leap of faith, actually. Never really thought of it that way, but you kind of have to take a leap of faith. But when you're at this place where you're like, you know what, I drink fluids. I drink 2 cups of coffee, and I drink at least 1 glass of water at dinner, something like that. Maybe I drink a soda too. So say that's all the liquid you put in your mouth. Chances are pretty good, especially if you're not for a long time, that when you hear me say, you know what, your life will change if all you did was start drinking 64 ounces of water. Even if you kept drinking all those other things, that's fine. You do that if you feel like it. If you feel like having a damn soda in the middle of the day, or if you feel like having a second cup of coffee, then just fucking do it. Don't like restrict. Just you know what? I'm gonna have some more flowers and trees. That's what I do. I take some more flowers and trees. Maybe what I do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is what I was trying to get to. So the other day I was thinking about this really funny story that I just really loved. I had these shoes, and I called them my bitches and my hoes. And the thing is, even back when I had these shoes, it was pretty damn inappropriate for me to tell people, hey, look at my shoes. You see how on the toes of my shoes, I have these peoples, like little stick peoples, and some of them are wearing dresses, and one of them was, all of them were wearing dresses but one. one was not wearing a dress. And so I every time I wore those shoes, and they were so comfortable. I wish I could even remember what they looked like, but and I got them at one of the Magic Doc Martin sales. Like that was one of my favorite. Like buy a whole lot of something because it's amazing and it's a good price. That was my favorite. Okay, I gotta stay on track. So the bitches in the house. So I had these shoes, and it would have been in probably late 90s, maybe early 2000s. No, wait. Okay. I bet the very earliest was 1998. So the very earliest that this would have, no, I'm back on track. Okay, back on track. When did I have these shoes? Okay, all right. Very earliest was 1998. I don't know if they survived past my daughter's birth, or maybe no, wait, did I get some shoes for her? Shit. Okay, well, all I know is I was still at Robert Half International, and it was fairly early in my career. So it was probably, like I said, maybe 99. Maybe I was married. I think I was married. Okay, so it was probably 2000, 2001, somewhere in there. Okay, anyhow. And whenever the Doc Martin factory was still there. Okay. So the only reason it's so important for me to remember the year is because it gives some context, okay? And one of the things that annoys me so much is how people get their all butt hurt, and they're like, "Oh, that person said that really rude thing back in 1991, and I'm so mad at them about it that I'm so sure that people can't change. I am so positive that people are the same buttheads forever and ever as they ever was. I'm gonna say I hate you now because you said something that you shouldn't say from my current perspective in my current culture. I'm gonna retroactively look at you and go, you know what? I don't like you anymore because you said bad things way back when. I don't like you anymore, and I don't want to pay attention to any of your things." So that pisses me off so bad. And so that's part of the reason why I'm saying these are the years that it could have happened, because back then everybody wasn't quite as uptight as they are now. But unfortunately, we've gotten to a point where everybody's pretty fucking uptight, and everybody's paying attention to really, really, really the wrong things. Like, yeah, just getting too far into the weeds, motherfuckers. Like, step back a little bit. So anyhow, what was I saying? Damn it. Oh, my bitches and my hoes. Okay. So many of my all-time favorite forever and ever shoes were from those sales. And one of them was these really pretty black ones, and they were really comfortable. I think they had wider toes than usual. I need to switch to wide shoes. I actually wish I would have done that sooner. Anyway, so they had a nice wide toe box, right? Unfortunately, they were a little too casual to wear to my goddamn job at Robert Half International. And the only reason I'm calling them the goddamn job is because I hated how they forced me to wear clothes that did not feel good and that were expensive. And I didn't want to spend my money on my fucking clothes. I just wanted to look cute and look nice, and also pretty be comfortable. And I just thought it was really inappropriate for somebody else to say, somebody that doesn't even fucking know me, to basically say, you got to wear, you got to cover your legs at all times. And that's with nylons. And there's this sketchy, itchy, nasty shit that also costs like $5-6 a pair, and they fucking break every fucking time you put it on. Like, that is the biggest goddamn racket ever. And if that ain't a fucking example of how corporate America feeds into capitalist America by making stupid fucking rules for their peoples and saying, you got to go spend money on this very specific thing that nobody really wants to wear, but because we've decided that it's important that we not see the actual skin of your legs, then then we're gonna say go wear them. And in 1997, when I worked there, that was the rule, and I was not allowed to wear pants. I couldn't wear pants or bare legs at work for years. Anyhow, that was annoying. So I couldn't wear these shoes at work very much. So I tried to wear them casually as often as possible. But in this particular story, I was in the elevator to go up to the Robert Half International office. And I was feeling really like jittery and naughty because I knew that I had for a long time I had been looking at those shoes and going, you know what? I think my left shoe I'm gonna call these bitches. No, my bitches. And my right foot I'm gonna call my hoes. My bitches and my hoes. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So I just renamed my left and my right foot. And the names that I chose happened to be by that current perspective in the culture, like pretty inappropriate, but not so much that they're going to be like, I'm never going to talk to you again. They're like, that surprises me that you would think you would say something like that, but also I guess it's pretty damn funny. Like that's what it was back then. And well, and but also some people be like, oh, that's so rude. I can't believe you called these representations of that might be girl looking, that might be girls. You called them hoes and you called them bitches. And I'm like, it's just stick people. It's my left and my right foot. Why are you getting taking it so fucking serious? So, and I think it's funny. I think it's funny to say those words in a way that I think I can get away with it because it's really, I'm talking to stick people, stupids. Anyhow, so I'm in the elevator, and in this particular elevator, it had a very reflective gold doors. Had to kind of open like this, and very reflective. And I often saw things that were fashion faux pas when I was looking in those damn doors. Someday I'll tell the story of I slipped down around my fucking legs, and my ankles. I mean, I don't. No. So anyhow, I'm in the elevator. And I'm nervous and shy because I was shy then. I very had a lot of it was very painful to talk to strangers. So I'm leaning against the elevator, and we've got a long ride, and I don't know who was in the elevator. I don't remember if they were strangers or what. I just know they were peoples, and I am giggling to myself a little bit, and I think they were friends, maybe work friends. They were work friends. I was feeling pretty brave, and I'm like, I'm gonna let them see a little bit about myself. And they're like, oh my god, your shoes are so cute. People said that all the time, so I got lots of chances to see this. They would say, oh my god, your shoes are so cute, and I would say, oh my god, you're right, I love them. They're so comfortable. And you know what? I called them. You know how there's little stick people on them, and I named my feet. I named my left foot. These are my bitches. That's right. That's what I said. These are my bitches, and I would stomp my left foot, and these are my hoes, and I would stomp my right foot. And then get this look like, I can't, what'd you just say? And I would stomp my left foot again. These are my bitches, and these are my hoes. And I would usually kind of, and I remember just being in that elevator, like not really looking at the people who I was demonstrating it for, but looking at the reflection in the elevator door and kind of seeing a softened version of their reaction. And I often would like walk around, you know, I think they might have been shaped a lot like this actually, but they were leather, and they, you know, they were complete shoes, but that's right, they were shaped like this. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I often, because it made me laugh, would like walk around like left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. But I've been saying, these are my bitches, these are my hoes, these are my bitches, these are my hoes. And every time I said it to somebody, I'd be like, these are my bitches and these are my hoes. And I would just revel in their surprise that I was talking like that. These are my bitches and these are my hoes. And when anybody got their butt hurt and they were like, you shouldn't talk like that, that's not nice. Again, I was like, hey, these are stick people. These are stick people, and these are my shoes, and it makes me laugh. So these are my bitches and these are my hoes. But I think I got beat down enough times over years that I finally stopped saying it and stopped telling people. And eventually the shoes fell apart anyway. Okay, pick up from home. There we go. Baking soda, I want more of that. I don't need toilet paper. I also want my cushy seat. Not my fushy. See, cushy seat. I don't bring everything, especially if I'm gonna go home. All right, so it's 1 o'clock. Okay, shit, I actually do need to get on. How about I'm just gonna read my notes? Yeah, I gotta be leaving here by 2:30, I think. And I gotta, oh, it's 40 minutes?
All right, I only have an hour. I'll I have to go do that. So anyway, that's my these bitches in my holes. That was a story I wanted to remember to tell. But it's also an example of what I thought was funny and what I thought was why was it such a fucking big deal? Eventually the culture changed enough around me that I just thought, well, fuck it. It's not worth. Everybody wants to have a fucking different conversation about my shoes than I do, and they're just fucking shoes, and they're falling apart anyway. So I guess I'll let them go. But maybe someday, maybe I'll someday I'll get some, I'll get some custom shoes made, or I don't know. They were stitched. That's one thing I really liked, but I suppose they could be. No, I would want them stitched so that they didn't break and get all cracky. Okay. So I'm just gonna read my notes. So I need to remember to tell the stories for my daughter Ainsley. She was saying yesterday that she doesn't go out by herself because as soon as she is out by herself, it's like people are magnetized to her, and they're rarely the kind of people that she wants to be, wants to talk to, wants to interact with. She's like, it's like all the scary people. So I'm gonna sage later today. Glad I'm getting that out, man. It's gonna be so good. I'm delaying taking a shower because I'm just kind of afraid of somebody use Axe body spray in there. I guess I could literally wear a mask for part of my shower. I might just have to do that. Anyway, yep, I'll do. That's what I'll do. I can stop being afraid of taking a shower. I'll wear a mask. It doesn't matter if I have to throw it away afterwards. And all I really have to do is take it off when I'm washing my face. And that'll be fine. So I'm sorry to those who have been judgmental about wearing, continuing to wear masks in, it's early 2024. And I want to reframe that I recognize you may still be wearing them, A, because you are sick and you don't want to spread it. And I will always support that use of masks. That is absolutely the appropriate use, is to wear them when you're worried you might give something to someone else. The folks who get sick really, really easily, I absolutely understand why they would want to continue wearing a mask, and I applaud that, and I hope people don't give them shit. That would just be fucking annoying. It is annoying. It continues to happen. People give people shit, and then I can't afford to get sick. So I am taking care of myself. Why does that bother you if I'm wearing a mask to take care of myself because I'm afraid of being sick or I have sickness to give? So those are amazing reasons to wear a mask. I have been judgmental of the people that I'm like, number one, you're outside. Why the fuck are you outside with a mask on? Like there's fresh air all over you everywhere. And why do you just want to keep breathing your air? Are you Darth Vader? Like, are you Darth Vader? Is that why people like to do it? And maybe that other movie, Silence of the Lambs, I don't know. Anyhow, I am judgmental about the people that I'm like, why the hell are you wearing it? I'm starting to, fortunately, wearing it outside would bum me out so fucking bad. I can think of a situation where I would wear a mask outside is if I had to be in a crowd. Yeah, that's what I do. That's right. If I have to be in a crowd or I'm inside with somebody who is wearing something, I have to wear a mask. And so while I still believe that there are folks out there that are wearing a mask for absolutely no goddamn reason, except for perhaps habit or perhaps a fear that has reached the point of irrational. But basically, my desire would be if somebody's still wearing masks all the time and there isn't a pretty clear cut reason for it, then maybe it's time to ask, like, what purpose is it serving? Like, how is it helping you? What do you feel like when you wear it? Or is it just something you've been doing a whole long time and you just haven't stopped to think about it and you just keep doing it? Like, is it that or variations? Like, there's lots of different ways it can go. But sometimes I often, actually every single day, I would say every single day, I am out in the world or in an environment. I am out of my room basically, or there's very few places I feel truly safe. All the time, I am thinking about, is somebody gonna walk by wearing some fucking fragrance that's so strong and so chemically that I have a serious reaction. And it sucks. And sometimes I know, God, it would just be easier if I did just wear a mask. Because then I would at least know that there wasn't going to be like fucking ambush of somebody's. Oh, God. Maybe, okay, I guess I'm finally having a reframe of why people would wear that much fragrance. But anyhow, I have to map out carefully based on smell, mind you, based on smell, I have to map out my route in any public space. I also have to I have to do everything I can in my own car because I'm a rideshare driver and that's currently how I make money. And until I've replaced that with something else, every single rider, I'm asking myself, are they gonna be wearing something? If they're smelly, like, and by smelly I don't mean BO, by smelly I mean like they are wearing some sort of fragrance or other chemical that hurts. Every single one I'm asking me, are they gonna make me sick? So now here I am, the fact that I literally have to choose between cleaning the whole thing, which I might do. I don't have time right now, but I have to choose between cleaning the whole thing right now and not being able to do anything about the shower curtain probably. I'll just leave it mostly open. That's what I'll do. I have to wear a mask in the shower. And I really, really wish that wasn't true. It's really annoying. And honestly, I doubt that anyone has used Axe in it for a very long time. And I don't even know if the smell would be gone if I cleaned it. It is that bad. So anyway, my only option is to put a mask on while I take a shower. And recently I read a post by somebody who has long COVID, and she was talking about how fucking inefficient and ridiculous and mind-numbingly stupid, another good use of stupid right here, the medical system has been and how it's treated her. Because she has one of those things that no one understands yet. And rather than say, maybe this is a little more unusual than my fairly narrow understanding. And I'm pretty immature to think that I know everything that is necessary to know. I'm also pretty immature to say, I can tell with almost no information whatsoever what's wrong with you. And if the minimal information you've given me does not immediately lead to a specific idea that I've learned of somewhere else or in the past or from some other book or some person, if it doesn't match that, then you are the one has the problem. It's in your head. Instead, they can go, here's a discovery. Doctors look at things in a research kind of a way. What the fuck? Here's a discovery. I am unfamiliar with this particular presentation of symptoms and like all these things. So let's become a sleuth. Like maybe everybody should read Sherlock Holmes. Must become a sleuth and like identify, like try to explore what this is, what's really going on. And what if maybe it's something that expands my knowledge of the world, because I go, oh, I don't know what's wrong with this person who has this constellation of really unusual and usually unrelated symptoms. I don't understand. So I'm going to go see if I can find some new information. Maybe somebody has done some research on it. Maybe I can update my knowledge, and then I can come back to this person who really needs some help, and I can offer them some of my new, like, updated information, knowledge. I cannot even fathom why doctors don't respond in that way. At least most of the conventional medicine doctors. So anyhow, this gal has just had the fucking worst run around. And one of the lines in her post was something like, y'all make me, I'm required and forced to spend all this time preparing for, I'm fucking exhausted, preparing for, and then recovering from goddamn shit like that, like having to leave the house in general. But then, do you have any concept of how scary it is to be afraid that you might get sick by going to a doctor's office that you're required to go to because you're sick? And you know you're going to be exhausted because the motherfucker there is often going to go, it's all in your head. And you're going to say, you spent 15 minutes with me. Well, I know what I'm talking about, and you're wrong. What if instead they had a research mindset and went, you know what? You've got some interesting ideas about yourself. I'm going to go ahead and believe that since you spend all of your time with yourself, that you are an expert in everything about yourself. Maybe there's going to be things you haven't studied yet. You don't have to know every single damn thing, but I bet if you've been sick a long time, you know an awful lot about your body. You've probably learned a lot of interesting things and maybe even found out some stuff that's not very common. But I'm gonna kind of find out maybe how much knowledge you have, so I know where to meet you with that. But general, I'm gonna trust you that you know your body. I'm gonna trust that you've got some really good ideas, and we're gonna team up here. You know what? I think it actually has become, it is degenerated to the point that, with the exception of emergent, like, acute need medicine, or, I mean, there are a lot of things that have been helped. Don't get me wrong, but I will never stop believing that nature has a much better, higher quality and effective support to help our bodies be balanced and healthy than any pharmaceutical. No pharmaceutical ever, 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 ever will replace better. I mean, okay, anyway, just say it really won't replace a better use of plants and natural things. That's why something got out imbalanced and everything got really fucked up. When it's acute, emergent, or in some other way, like, really you need, there are times when it makes sense, but generally plants, people, supplements, extremely good eating, drinking water. Yeah, that's right. A leap of faith to start drinking water. But then you start to see results. It's so funny how hard that is. Anyway, yeah, this poor gal has to go sit in waiting rooms and be afraid that someone's going to get her sick. So of course she wears masks. And I have a different reason, but I bet I feel very similar, because I am constantly monitoring how much risk am I willing to accept. And I walk through the spaces where people wear clouds. And this one example, this gal was wearing so much fragrance. Let's see how far I was literally at least 12 feet away, because she was in a line for the customer service. She was the only one in, her and her kid were the only ones in line, customer service. And her fragrance hit me like a fucking wall. Even Brian went, damn, that's strong. So even though I needed the customer service aisle, I immediately left the area. I had to calm down. Did have some challenge breathing from even that very brief. So those are some of the reasons why I really seriously consider wearing a mask. And my guess is I would probably feel a lot better if I just wore one more often. I hate fucking wearing a mask, and I'm just pissed. I'm just pissed that the fragrance wearers get to say, I like this, and this is how much of this that I like, or this is how much of me I want to cover up, or this is how wide my safety bubble is, and my safety bubble is so toxic that I am hoping no one comes in. Or it's I keep all of these things to myself. This is all that I'm trying to deal with, and it's all toxic, and I don't care if it hurts people around me. I don't know what it is. I'm sure there's lots of reasons, but I'm just mad that I have to adjust my behavior because the average community around me thinks they're right to do whatever they want, including put chemicals all over themselves that is a detriment to them, but also is a significant detriment to others around, and they don't give a fucking shit. Why do they get to? Anyway, I hate that. All right. See, I'm trying not to control it. I'm not supposed to try to do everything in order. The only reason I try to do things in a particular order and flow is because I've had to do that for every fucking buddy else, because they're not able to follow me because their brains don't work as fast as mine, or maybe there are times when nobody's supposed to be following me, and I shouldn't have to dumb myself down or like organize myself in a way just so that somebody will sit down for a couple of minutes and listen to me. So that's been my experience in the professional environment for the most part. Is I have to change how I have to organize myself so much that I have to spend an extraordinary amount of time preparing for something that if they just let me say it messy, or I would be able to save that time and do something else with it. So anyway, I don't have to organize myself so that if you've got such limited time, then just don't listen. Just don't listen. If you're so fucking limited on time, or if you're just really like, I don't like listening to somebody who talks like that, then fine. Why should I have to change? This is my house. Okay, I'm going to set the timer for 6 minutes. I'm going to try to just read this. These are Grandma Ada's notes from last night. Wear the damn pearls. It takes time to tell all my stories, or for anyone that for that matter. I've been trying to do what I've always wanted to try to figure out what I like and what is restful or beneficial for me. It's not always what I have learned. Because whatever you learn first or second or third isn't necessarily all there is. If you're not updating your knowledge, you're stuck. Okay, so I was thinking about the birth of video games. I was watching the Mario movie, more recent Mario Bros movie, and I was realizing, this is a whole story about how magic mushrooms, psilocybin, changes your mind and changes your life, and how practice changes your life, and how practice can make you pretty fucking incredible at a bunch of things. And there's these different like power-ups around that if you use them, they can make you, at least temporarily, like fucking amazing. Anyway, that's not what I was trying to say. I've been around since the birth of video games. I've watched them evolve from, you come to an opening of a cave. Would you want to enter the cave or back up? You see a shovel on the ground. Do you want to pick up the shovel or back up or whatever? Like, it was that simple. And now I get to play a cartoon that other people have spent a bunch of time creating, and it's really fun and it's colorful. And if I had had cartoons when I was a kid, I think I would have gotten to practice simple little problem solving in an environment where I wasn't being rushed or given shit for not being able to figure it out very quick. There's all these little brain teasers and stuff in them, but they're pretty simple. It's hand-eye coordination. It's getting feelings out of like, I want to break things, like in a way that doesn't hurt anybody. It's like acting out our basest like things, but in a space that can be a cartoon. It really can be silly. Like I play only Lego games, and well, Lego games and like Mario and cartoons basically. That's all I play, and it's been fun to watch that. And I've also been aware of the entire technology growth since 1975. And if you don't know what's happened since 1975, well, it's a lot. But then I also jumped back to sometime in the, I don't know, I had my assistant look up when did most people in the United States have electricity, and when did most people in Alaska have electricity. And I'm pretty sure it was like the 60s in Alaska and maybe the 50s or something in the rest of the United States. So I'll look that up. I don't remember. But from 1979 to 1990, I did not have indoor plumbing. And from 1979 to until I was 12. So yeah, I was born in 72. So from 79 until I was 12, we did not have electricity either. And so whatever year those were. So I jumped back to them there too. And so I've been a time traveler my whole life, where I've jumped between, I don't know what the fucking, I didn't live in the 1800s, but in a lot of ways it did feel like the fucking 1800s. We don't have electricity. You're using hand tools to build a fucking cabin at 8. I helped build a cabin at 8 from trees that we felled on our land. And we started a garden where someplace where no human ever had lived and started a garden. If you know how hard that is, learn how hard it is. Okay, so I have dates of when computers became available to me, which like 1990. I had the first one in my home in 97. You know, it's super funny. I love pet sitting because it's like living alone, but way better because I get to go home to my partner and sometimes he comes and helps me, but also I don't have to own the dog. I'm not fully responsible for the dog forever and ever. And even if something happens while I'm here, I don't have to make final decisions. Yeah, I've always been an excellent assistant. Okay, but I don't have to be fully responsible. Okay. Oh, a lot of alone time to see what I do when no one will be around, or when I'm trying to notice where my patterns are and where are my habits and things that I can let go. And there's no one around to be affected by my mess except for me, so that I can identify what my organizational style really is. And who's to say it's a mess? Maybe it's just like not quite done yet. That's another thing. I just kind of do stuff maybe a lot slower than for some reason everybody seems to expect. And so really, I'm just not done yet, more than anything, if it looks like it's a mess. And also I don't have to organize my life how most people do. I just put things where I need them. Don't use correct me like I'm Mr. Know-it-all and you're dumb. How about okay, how about instead, based on what I know, it's blah blah blah. Yeah, I think it was, yeah, that's a response I would rather get than you're wrong, fix that fact, or I'm mad at you because you're wrong because you don't see the same way as me. Like, how about instead it was like, oh, that's different than what I happen to know. Based on what I know, I see it this way. Why is that not the first step? I don't get it. Anyway, there's so much that's just the opposite side of the coin. Dark light. Freud identified how the deepest of shadows are represented in behavior. He really came from the shadow perspective and the sexual perspective, because that's all he was able to see. And so when he was learning people and studying people, that's all he paid attention to. He did not pay attention to the whole human experience. And then he just started pathologizing people and saying, this is what's wrong with you. It's a very scary thing. It's a very bad thing. So you know what? Maybe we should give you medication. Maybe you just need, maybe everything bad that's ever happened to you is always going to happen to you. And everything bad that ever happened to you is always going to affect you. That's just as fucking stupid as when the dipshits told me you have messed up chemistry. You are always going to feel crazy. You are always going to need to be on medication. You will always need talk therapy. They're equally fucking stupid. So I am glad to have learned, be reminded once again that I intuitively found a pathway that more closely follows Adlerian psychology. And it's just another fucking example where Freud was more interesting and exciting and dark. So more people paid attention to him. So Adler not only kind of went into obscurity, but he also just really permeated the culture. So anyway, ooh, I have to look up Ainsley's deductible. Okay, low key, super chill, choose your own adventure kind of revolution. There's no one around trying to kill you. There's no one, you're not living in the jungle. There's no one, it's not scary minute to minute. Nope. You get to enjoy the benefits that came from stability, creating genius, people having all of their needs met. That's when you get to be like creative and shit. When you're still trying to figure out if you're gonna still be alive tomorrow, like there's no time to like be making shit and being creative and dancing and blah blah blah. Like none of the great geniuses had what you have available. Imagine, you know how hard it is to do anything, especially when you're alone. Everyone's kind of mean to you and judgmental about everything you do because they know differently than you, and they don't believe that it's possible that you might know something differently than them. Like there's this much information about everything, and if you know this much and you say everybody else is stupid, this is so stupid. What if we all just kind of work together? I went, oh. So anyway, yeah, and imagine if you don't even have electricity, like what geniuses were geniuses and figured a bunch of shit out back before they even had lights. What, you know how much they had to deal with just to cook food, just to get food, just to take care of themselves. Like it's so much fucking work. So they worked hard. So you've got it easy, man. You've got electricity, you've got warm places to live, you've got indoor plumbing, you don't have to hassle that. You even got a fucking microwave most of the time. Okay. They're looking at the underside of the coin, looking up, then saying, get down from there, it's dangerous. When is it literal? When is it poetry? It doesn't matter. Just listen. Notice how it changes over time. And also, if you don't even have to be listening fully. If you just let it come in when you need whatever you needed from what I've said, it'll arise within you. You don't have to even be consciously listening. It's something that I was often telling my daughter, and I think it really helped. Okay, stupid versus intelligent. Small-minded, yes. No, y'all are capable. Y'all can do more than you know, but you can't keep being a shit. You can't be happy as a pig in shit. I don't know. I've actually never seen a happy pig in shit or pig in shit. I don't know what it looks like. And are they really happy? And I don't know. Okay. So yeah, there's so much more notes I have to read. Okay, so what I'm really also learning is how long things take. Chloe and I had a compromise. I ate, went outside with her, played ball with her quite a bit, remembered that she is not good at knowing when it's time for her to stop. And that is a common thing for dogs as well as people, that I'm having so much fun, I don't ever want to stop. And then all of a sudden I'm going to collapse because I didn't drink any water and I forgot how to breathe. Like this dog would go to that point. So I have to stop playing ball with her before she wants to, not let her decide. And then I need to monitor her and make sure that I actually didn't go too far. But generally, if they're panting pretty hard, they need a break and make sure there's water handy. Just basic noticing, guys. Okay, I gotta get in the shower. It is time to turn this off. Okay, I'm just learning how long everything really takes. I gotta quit pushing myself. This feeling of internal pressure is exhausting. Okay, but my friends are